Aloha, we were fortunate enough to run into Nuff Sedd backstage. Aloha, how are you guys?
Good. How you guys doing?
We're doing great. So this is Josh and this is Kit. Aloha.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
So they just came off stage. They did a fabulous set. How was the energy and everything out there?
It was great. You could feel the energy from the audience. Everything was just awesome.
So can you tell me a little bit about how your band actually got started?
Well, it's been a long time, actually. We all started jamming together about maybe over 10 years ago, actually, and there had been sort of a core group of people that were playing prior to that. So the history of the group actually goes back 10 to 15 years. It's a really long story. Do you have time? Pull up a chair.
I do. I have a lot of time. Tell me your story. We definitely want to hear it.
Actually, we kind of met through collaboration. Myself and my brother guys, we had a band. And we went to Molokai, and at the time, Kit was a fireman, and he was also in like backyard playing with Sly Dog, and he joined us. Then we started Ho'omau, and then after Ho'omau, we formed Nuff Sedd, and it's kind of a Cliff Notes version. But ever since then, we've been playing music. So
great. So tell me a little bit about your roots. Where's your roots?
My roots is from here in Maui. I grew up in Makawao. My family is from the east side in Hana, and we grew up, in good family core and stuff. Had a good upbringing, and we were always around music, like everybody else, and through that influence to play, and fortunate to get to meet people that feel the same way, like Kit, and we're here today talking to you now. So.
Well, Kit, you just did a fabulous solo on stage. Tell me a little bit about your saxophone experience.
Thanks. Actually, it all started at Pukalani School, Pukalani Stallions, Mr. Uehara's band, 6th grade. And it just sort of built from there, actually. Played band through high school and just kind of kept up with it off and on, and it's always been a great outlet for me, just something to do. And I enjoy playing, and the more time you spend on your instrument, the better it feels, the more comfortable you get. So that's been the history behind it.
So can you guys tell me a little bit about where the band is going on in the future? What are your goals? Any studio time?
You're going straight to the top. No, just kidding.
So how about some studio time? Thinking of getting back and
get some studio time. Now everybody's kind of, it's not harder. I got a family, kids got, his things going on, but still yet trying to look forward to getting back in the studio and getting something together. And thank you, Maui, for always supporting us. And just fortunate.
So all of your fans out there, because you guys have a ton of fans and a huge following, where can they find you next? You definitely do, you know that. So where can we find you next? Any big upcoming gigs?
You can find us at the Inu Inu Lounge. No, you know what, to be honest, I gotta go look at the calendar. We got a lot of stuff coming up this summer, whether it be parties and stuff off island. But other than that, if you need us and we're available, give us a call.
So how can they contact you?
You can get in touch with us through our through email with nuffsedd180@hawaii.rr.com, and that's a good way to get in touch with us because we're always checking the emails. What
does aloha mean to both of you?
Aloha is, just a lot of love. Hawaii is the epitome of aloha. You can travel all over the world, but it's something about Hawaii that's different, and we just got to keep that going strong, our culture and stuff.
Well, to me, it means, I guess it's a sense of caring. I mean, the world and everyone's lives. I mean, you can get so caught up in things, and things can get pretty tough at times. But to me, aloha means just kind of like looking out for people, caring, trying to help other people out instead of just focusing on what's happening in your world. That's what it means to me.
So who writes the songs for you guys, and where does that inspiration come from?
I wrote most of the songs on the album, and a lot of the inspiration is just, some personal, some, inspired by other people, places, or things. But you can write music pretty much about anything. Just fortunate that songs I wrote fell into the right keys and everything, and just about life in general, and there's a lot to grasp or soak in in regards to life, and that is a huge part of writing music.
So anything you want to say for all of your fans or family out there?
Love you guys, and aloha.
We'd like to thank everyone that's listened to and supported our music. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Aloha, thank you, and you're watching MauiToday.tv.
Aloha, I'm Josh from Nuff Sedd.
I am Kit Okazaki from Nuff Sedd.
You're watching MauiToday.tv. Aloha.